Today's episode takes us to Bryce Canyon National Park, located in south central Utah, about 90 minutes from Zion. As we climb in elevation, passing through the Dixie National Forest, we soar under spectacular arches of sandstone rock. Yet another park named for its connection to the local Mormon people actually has a much longer history with the prehistoric Anasazi culture, whose descendants are native Hopi and Paiute peoples. Today, the park sees about 1.5 million people yearly to visit. After getting checked into the campground office, we found that off-season left the campground mostly empty. We were lucky enough to find a nice spot to rest after the somewhat stressful drive through Zion. It was nice and quiet. Lori and the dogs love being able to relax in the van without need for AC, as Bryce Canyon is at a much higher elevation than Vegas or Zion, sitting at about 8,000 feet above sea level just outside the park. After much needed relaxation, we headed into the park with the pups. Not only were the views amazing, but there was wildlife everywhere. Deer for days. The deer were so not afraid of humans or vehicles. They were coming so close to the van that Lori was worried about my driving.
Don't scare them, because we don't want to hit them. Oh my god, he's so cute. Delicious. Hi, babies.
We then stopped and hopped out for a small hike where the dogs are allowed on the trails. Lori the lemur says, "Always remember, leave no trace." I carried Ella due to her deafness and blindness, but don't worry, she loves it. Mabel and Malcolm were also so excited for new sniffs. Fun fact, technically, it's not actually a canyon, but rather a series of rocks eroded into columns. Bryce Canyon is actually home to the largest rock concentration of hoodoos, or irregular columns of rock, found anywhere on planet Earth. According to the indigenous Paiute peoples, ancient legend says the hoodoos are people turned into stone by a coyote spirit as a punishment for bad deeds. No matter whether you hike on the rim or down in the hoodoos, the views here are spectacular. We were even able to get the pups to pose for a family photo. Back in the van, cold nights meant new sweater time. Ella. Not everyone was as happy about that. Don't be so grumpy.
Family time.
Until next time.